Welcome, my wonderful people. I am your sister and your friend Anne. In today's teaching, I will be talking on 10 things you hear from a man you are in a relationship with. He tells you, make sure you do not wait any longer. Gather yourself, pack your load, and leave him immediately, because there is nothing between you both. If a man says these things, kindly leave him and sort yourself out. Take care of yourself. Move on, my young ones. One of the things a man can tell you sincerely, you know that he is not ready to be with you. He does not love you. What I'm going to mention in this teaching. One of the things a man says to show you he is not ready with you. Just that our young ones do not see the handwriting on the word clearly. Even with their spectacles, they do not see or know when a man is telling them the sincere truth. No wonder many of them are heartbroken because they fail to understand the language of the man they are going out with. One of the things you hear a man say, you should move out immediately, run for your life, is that he is not ready for commitment and he is not also available. What other confirmation do you need, my young ones? My single, wherever you are hearing me from, a man openly and sincerely tells you that he is not ready and not available for any commitment. He tell you the whole truth. And I want you immediately you hear or you have heard this kind of statement from a man, you begin to move out. Immediately leave him. That relationship is not heading to anywhere. Nothing good will come out of that relationship. Many people are heartbroken today because they fail to take such words serious. They fail to ponder and reason or ask the man, what are you really saying? Is it that it is all over? If you can summon courage and ask any man this question, please, after he has finished answering you, move out. There is nothing between two of you. The second thing you hear from a man, if he says that he do not love you any longer, what are you doing? Because I've said in my previous teaching that any relationship, any marriage that lacks love is no marriage. If he has openly and sincerely, opened his mouth to tell you that he does not love you, do you want him to destroy you? What are you waiting for? That means it is, in telling that he has somewhere where his heart is. Men have their ways of telling women the truth, just that women do not understand them. Listen to this teaching today and follow up with what I have said. If you are in a relationship and something like this is cropping up from your man, make sure you listen here to my advice and take your way out. Look for a way out of that relationship. Another thing a man says that you should take serious is if he says that he has not shown you his true color. Maybe he puts it like this and calls you whatever name and said, look, you have not seen my true color. I have not shown you my true color. Do you want to destroy yourself? Begin to run out of that relationship. There is nothing serious coming out of it. It's just that some people feel like staying at a spot without hidden or trying to notice the dangers by themselves. Make sure if you hear a man you are in relationship with, even in marriage, yes, some men go to the extent of telling their wives these words: I don't love you any longer. I am not available for you. I am not committed again. I can't be committed again. They will tell you they are like what I have just said. They are not interested. These words means a lot. They are coded language you must understand. Make sure you heed to his word and find your way out of his life, as you will regret it. This is why ladies are in relationship with men. Before you know it, the man will begin to bring, other women into the home, into their bed. It is not good. Make sure your eyes are open, my young ones, wherever you are hearing me from. Another thing a man will say, you take it serious and begin to run away from him, is he hates you so much. When somebody hates you, what else do you need? You make sure you take your time and sort yourself out of that relationship. It is heading nowhere, like I said. Take care of yourself, my young ones. It is very, very necessary. Relationship or marriage is not a do or die affair. There are men who are really have age but not yet matured for marriage. Would you want to go and stress yourself up in that marriage, in that relationship? You go to where God has planned for you and get your peace. This is a very good advice. Heed to it. Another thing you should hear from a man and run away for your life because he is not serious with you is that he would begin to castigate you first and tell you that the way you look at how ugly you look. No man, will look at you, look at your face and come close to you except somebody like him. When a man begins to bring you down, ridicule you by, reminding you how you look, you may be pretty, you may be very beautiful, you may be very intelligent, but you see him bringing you down, trying to ridicule you, telling you that no man on earth will be able to accept you, to be close to them, except somebody like him. Who is he? Why is he telling you that kind of thing? My sister, pick up your bag, gather your courage, leave that man. When you are running, never look back. He is not a man to be with. He is not a man meant for you. Because any man that is meant for you will encourage you. Even if you look like Ep, even if you are an illiterate, he will help you, brush you up, and bring you out, and people will begin to admire you. But when a man begins to tell you how you are, begin to bring into their relationship, to encourage you, sorrow into your heart, into your mind, begin to bring you down, begin to cheer you up, begin to run away from such a person. He is not meant for you. This is a sign that even if you marry him, even if you continue in that relationship with him, you will be very gloomy. Every day of your life, you will be very bitter. You will begin to think and will never have inner peace within you. Make out time and go out from such a man. He is not fit for you. Another thing you hear from a man, my single ladies, you run away, is when he tells you to leave anytime you like. He comes into the room where you are sitting, or you people are sitting together talking. He not chipping. He may call you by your name and say, please, I don't think there is a room for you here, no space for you here. You can leave at any time. Even if you want to leave now, take your decision. What has he told you? He is telling you that there is no space for you there. He has told you that his mind is out from where you are. He has told you that he is not meant for you. Why waste your time? Anytime you hear a man make this comment or say this kind of thing, pick your bag immediately. Don't wait and don't look back. Run for your dear life. Gather yourself, my sister, my young ones, and let a better man come for your hand in marriage. In that relationship, don't waste your time with an unserious man. Another word you hear from a man, you run away immediately, is that you are not his spec. You are not the type of women or ladies he accepts to his life or he goes out with. What is he trying to tell you? He is just playing with you. He is telling you you both are just playing, that nothing serious will come out of it. Anytime he sees such a woman that enters his eyes, that is his spec, that is what he likes, he will leave you. Do you understand, my young ones? Do you understand, my ladies, my single ladies? Please, let us not give men who are not serious with us chance to ridicule us. Never give a man who is not serious, who do not see anything good in you, to bring you down. Run away from them. Move away from them as fast as you can, as you could. Move away from such a person. Another thing you hear from a man, you know that you need to run away without looking back, is when he tells you that men by nature are created to cheat. Men who cheat don't even accept it. They deny it in toto. When a man begins to tell you that men are created by God to cheat, that means his generations, past, were all cheats. That means he is born into a family that cheats. He does not believe in decency. What do you think you are doing there with such a man? Sometimes I see women, feeling happy that they married men who, talks anyhow, men that ridicules them. I was opportune to sit with a man and his wife. Oh my God. Come and see the way he was talking to his wife, the way he was, pushing her about, the way he never allowed her sit down. This woman was going from one place, with frown face. What do you think you gain from such a man? Men who do not know how to respect women, who can open their mouth and tell you anything they like because they feel you have no alternative. It is not true. Don't ridicule yourself any longer if you have been doing that. It is not necessary at all. Sometimes I feel angry, when I see women behaving as if their worth ends in the hands of such men. Men who do not have respect for them. After, the man finished pushing the woman up and down, I now called the woman. I started asking her, what is the problem? Is this your husband? She said, yes. I said, did he pay your price? She said, not yet. And you have a child who is already in secondary school? I said, you will go a long way in enduring. You will really stress yourself out of this life. I told her, I sat her down, I told her to make sure this man goes to see her parents. I believe that if a man comes to you genuinely, especially for marriage, and you take him to your family, your parents, and they sit him down like we do in my culture, they sit him down, talk to him, hand you over to him. And before they do that, they must have seen that he is really matured, not about aging. Not that he is 100 years, he is 1 million years. No, that he is matured. He knows what he is entering into with you. Any man that speaks to you like this, my sister, don't ridicule yourself. Move out and sort yourself out. You have a lot of things you should occupy yourself with before the right man will come. You see, men are very clear with their decision. Before a man goes into marriage, to marry a ladies who are really matured, who can handle, things together with them. When you see a man who is not ready to marry, and you just carry yourself, give him free, dash him free yourself, what do you expect? When a man tells you that men are created by nature, by God, sometimes they bring God into it to cheat. I don't know who their God is. My sister, just run away from him. He will not give you peace and happiness in your life, in that marriage. Another thing you hear a man say, and you must run, is that I don't love you any longer. When a man tells you openly that he do not love you any longer, or his love for you is decreasing, what else do you need? When will he increase? I mean, run. Sort yourself out. Take care of yourself. Look at the way he introduces you to other people. Some men don't introduce their wives, their women, to other people. They hide them. And they begin to say, oh, my neighbor, close to my house. The woman they want to go into serious relationship with, he is introducing you as just a neighbor. But that is not true. When you see such a man, some of them will even come back when you hear them say such, to come and tell you stories and you will agree? No. Pick up your bag and go away from such a man. He is not fit for that relationship with you. He is not fit to go into marriage a longer way with you. No. Begin to run away, my sisters. So many women are in relationship and they keep complaining and complaining. Some are beaten by their so-called men in relationship, by their so-called husband in marriage. What do you gain if you are killed? So many women have been brought down because of things like this. Go away. There's a story in the internet where a lady in foreign land, abandons her baby. The baby she had with somebody. Where is the man? Where is the father of that child? She left the child in a room, locked the child up, a 2-month-old baby, and went to her office to work. She stayed out of that baby for good 9 hours. From the time she left the baby, a 2-month-old baby, from the time she left that baby to her office and back to the house was 9 good hours. And by the time she opened the door, she found the boy, 2-month-old baby, dead on the bed. What happened? Where is the father of that child? This is what I'm telling you. It didn't start from when she had that baby. This problem between her that meant the man abandoned her started even before the arrival, before she even took in of that baby. Why do you want to put yourself into trouble just because of a man who do not care about you? Take care of yourself. Run and never look back. When you see a terrible man, a man that lacks love, a man that talks anyhow, a man that can tell you anything and ask you to go and hang yourself, be very careful and be useful to yourself. Remember, you have parents who suffered to bring you into this world and help to train you. You want to be useless with somebody who is useless. If you are hearing me, you are a mother or a father, a young girl who is matured that can pen down something through the comment section, kindly advise our young ones on what to hear from men around them, and they begin to run. It is very necessary we begin to, comment on the comment section and advise our young ones, because so many of them are into this trouble day in, day out. Others who have not entered are planning to enter as well. Let us advise them through the comment section. If you are seeing me for the first time in this channel, kindly encourage your sister by subscribing to my channel. If you have been watching me without subscribing, kindly subscribe and encourage your sister. God bless all of you. My viewers, my subscribers, I say may the Almighty Father bless all of you. Amen. You have made me proud. I am so happy that I am teaching and you people are listening, watching my videos. I know some of you don't comment, but you still tell others. I say God bless all of you wherever you are. Kindly give this channel a thumbs up so that YouTube can spread the video to every other person elsewhere to watch. Kindly hit the notification button so that anytime I post my video, you'll be the first to get it. Share this video to all your friends. Tell them to come and watch practical solutions to marriages. Remember, we post our videos here 2 to 3 times every week. Follow us and remain blessed. Love you. God bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye.